Okay, welcome back. I know I've been gone a while, but I just want to reiterate how awesome Tower or Sword of Convalar is. Okay, so now that I'm recording, yeah, I just explained the whole bit. Twitch, YouTube, we're back on. One second. One second. Okay, so I've been under a rock for weeks. No one saw me. First things first, I leveled up just by logging in, so that's kind of dope. I appreciate that. I cannot explain to you how that means to me. Look at all these things I have to claim. Yes. I did level 60 weapon trial today, and I actually want to review it, and then probably post it on YouTube. And then I'm going to review the event and do that too. I've been super busy with my hobbies and work. And we're going to move soon, so I'm going to probably have a short stream today. Okay. So first things first. I actually have to post to my socials real quick. Okay. What is this? Updating the Redditor's privacy policy? I don't need to know any of this. Okay. Yo, what's her face looks surprisingly a lot like lightning. Doesn't she? Simona or something like that? Isn't that crazy? What's good, Grand? Let me post on Reddit real quick. Because actually a lot of people surprisingly show up from Reddit. Even though Reddit hates when you self-advertise and promote. Level 60 weapon trials. And what else are we doing? And clearing event missions. Okay. And then I will just promote as long as you don't get banned from the sub. True. I mean, they have rules here. Let's see. Self-promotion rules on Reddit say no plain playthroughs, news readings, and low-quality effort videos. Then it says, for guides and tips videos, all submissions should include a detailed text write-up about the information presented in your video. Do not make a link post that's just redirects to your video. So there was actually a third one and they removed it, so that's cool that they made it less stringent. But yeah, so it was really kind of cryptic. There was like a lot left out in the open that I wasn't really sure what it meant, so I just took a chance and it worked. And I haven't been banned, so I'm gonna go ahead and put video out here, YouTube video. Add that, and then probably just post up my stream, and I think I'll do my YouTube stream. Yeah, I'll do that here. Oh, that's having a hard time loading. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Okay. All right. Okay. And then I'll do that here. All right. Okay. And then I'll do that here. All right. Okay. And then I'll do that here. All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off so we don't have to hear that 18 more times. All right. Okay, back to the main event here. So, today, what I want to be doing, I actually want to review my level 60 weapon trial clear. Where's that at? Why is it not here? Here we go. Okay. And you know what? That reminds me. I forgot to do Clash yesterday, and I forgot to do Clash today. God damn it. Dude, as a matter of fact, I was so busy yesterday because I was playing Ever Crisis. I have Lightning now, by the way. That I actually forgot to... lost my train of thought. I actually forgot to play SOC, period. So I missed out on my damn shards. Okay, let's just play this. All right. So yeah, I cleared weapon trial level 60. It was actually really tough. Your damage has to be like on point, and you kind of just have to tank some of the mechanics. Like most characters actually straight up have to tank the mechanics. I won at the end, but it didn't give me 3 stars, and that actually tilted me a little bit because I only lost 1 character. So apparently in this game mode, in weapon trials above 60, you can't even lose 1 character. Like you have to, all 6 have to live. All 5? I guess 5 because I have 1 summon. So anyways, yeah. I'm running Lightning, and Lightning is one of the coolest units and extremely useful units in this game that I've ever seen. I search for free defense on Clash. Usually I get 1 out of 6. Oof, that's rough. Okay. There we go. Now I can click on characters. I'm using Lightning. Turn 1 stats for Lightning are actually kind of nuts. Lightning's actually a little bit cracked. Look at this monster, dude. Look at these stats. 2,000 is 2,400 attack is insane. 800 defense is also pretty damn insane. For a Seeker? What? Why is this Seeker so tanky? Lightning falls short on single target damage attacks though. So I didn't use any abilities and instead opted to use Feverish Attack, which by the way, Dantelion should have. I just want to point out, this would be great on Dan. Instead, he's stuck with really crappy attacks. Anyways, I'm detracting. She comes with Hardening, which is kind of nuts. It's really good. Lightning also comes with a Knight's Glory, which is extremely good, especially if you're running a Union team, because then you can just have Lightning here as a buffer. Lightning comes with a self-passive that makes them go insane, just removing 3 steps, which in this fight, you do a lot. So Lightning's crazy for this fight. Lightning's also extremely fast because they're a Seeker and they get an extra movement tile. So I'm kind of gushing about how great this character is. I like this character so much that someone's like, ugh, I pulled all rares or whatever. And I'm like, dude, you have Lightning. Like, that is just a character. I'm pretty sure Lightning is Simona in disguise. So yeah, Lightning has basically 2 passives and a support ability, because they're insane. And yeah, it's a really good character. After initiating an active attack, the character takes 15% less damage, and dealing a critical damage additionally decreases damage by 25%. So the combo goes like this. I have the critical tarot on them. So 15% at base already. I have 50% crit, because this gives 50% crit for moving 3 spaces, which Lightning's gonna do because she moves six spaces no matter what. Then Knight's Glory gives a physical shield and attack up. So that's a 20% physical shield. Trait for healthy Lightning is creates disdain, which reduces damage from the boss. So 20% shield, 20% damage reduction. 8% damage reduction paired with 20% damage reduction for being hit. And then she gets 15% less damage taken after attacking, and then 25 if she crits additionally. So that's 25, 15, that's 40. God, I'm so bad at math. 60, 68. And I think that's it, right? Oh, and then here's 88. 88% damage reduction. Just for attacking and resisting, basically. And then lifesteal, just off of basic attacks. So she hits really hard and crits. So you'll see in this fight, she goes crazy. We have Gloria here because Gloria sometimes hits hard and Gloria sometimes takes a lot of damage. So, you know, turn 1 stats not as good as Lightning, but she's got a lot of utility for the team. I chose Lance of Justice. I regret this. I should have chosen the other one, and I might use a Castilla and choose the other one. Lance of Justice is a great AoE attack for clearing mobs and main quests, but for single target boss fights, it's really bad. It reduces her damage drastically by 70%. Flag waving it changes it to something else here, I think. Let me see. Sword of Justice launches single target attack, dealing 100% physical damage when attacking from the front. Increases damage dealt to 130%. The skill will switch to Lance of Justice when having flag waving aura. So yeah, the problem is you need to summon Lance of Longinus multiple times, like throughout the fight, and it uses an extra energy. So I think I might actually put another energy on her, because sometimes you do nothing, but we'll see. So Rawia has like kicked off past level 40. She's insane now. She gets some crazy abilities. First of all, Fatal Attack replaces her basic attack, so no more pushing, but 100% damage now instead of 80%, and increases crit damage by 15%. On top of that, she already gets Tipsy, which increases her crit by 30. On top of that, I have the crit item on her and crit weapons. And even better, like she just crits hard, man. She just crits really hard. And she crits constantly too, which is crazy. So you actually do more damage with Fatal Attack on a crit than you do with Gale Breach. Unless... Oh, that's the sprinklers kicking on. Unless Gale Breach has some debuffs on the enemy. Or not Gale Breach, Tropical Cyclone. If Tropical Cyclone has... if the enemy has debuffs, Tropical Cyclone takes off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take Abyss into a team with her. And she's going to pop off, man. She's going to do crazy damage. So this is what we got so far. You know, Inanna's there just doing her thing. And then this is the new addition to my team who's actually insane. This character is the tankiest character probably in the game, physical attack-wise. So ranged attacks, he reduces damage by 25% period. Physical shield, he pops for 2 energy, and it just straight up stays and is an instant. This is just an instant. It doesn't say that. Oh, no, it's this one. This one's just an instant. So 25% physical shield as an instant, period. It's kind of insane. And you can use Hoplite Attack, but it's not really that big of a deal. And even better, he gets Penance. So as the boss scales and does more damage, Penance normalizes that out and gives you the energy you need to pop this shield at least once every turn. And he's not always taking damage every turn. He's just there to take Wallop, right? So you'll see as the fight goes on. Let me just play this and stop spoiling everything. Okay, so obviously we want these rocks out of the way because they get in the way. There's lightning hitting for 14k on a boss that's like 20 levels higher than him, or her. Gloria's flag, I tried to get it out of the way, but it's always in the way, man. That's the unfortunate part about her flag. You can't move past it. If you could move through it, that'd be great. All right, so I popped both Urgent Order on Inanna and Pursuit Order here because I want a second hit. So we're gonna get a second hit again. And then there's the damage. So there's the damage comparison for her. It's basically her autos do just as much as her abilities, if not more. So there's the first move, which is always like a weird situation and scenario. Because at level 60, it hits 2 targets, and the only way I can make that live is by bringing co-defense with Inanna. So Lightning's just smacking around, building the shield. Gloria's trying to get that rock out of the way so she can do some damage. That rock is really inconvenient because this is your best time to do damage in the game. I use Urgent Order for Inanna because it makes her take the turn to heal, and he can actually block Wallop now. Otherwise, he dies from Wallop. If you see all that damage reduction is just stacking up, and he's being kind of insane already. So the front 2 take lightning that explodes around them. I'm a little worried about Rawia, but she's okay. The healing and lifesteal comes in handy. Rawia's okay because she can heal herself twice, once by chance and once by activation. And you'll see that right now. So yeah, we position them pretty well. That 4500 is huge. I'm prepping her with an enhanced heal pretty soon. That's her basic right now. Soldier takes some damage here, but we don't care. He's kind of useless. The flag goes out, which is bad, but you know. So we're stacking that shield already. You can't see it, but by now it's a halfway bar, so it's got 50% of his HP as shield. We're healing ourselves there and positioning well. We're giving everyone movement speed and taking one step back. Nana's getting Urgent Order, Rawia gets out of the way, everybody gets healed. So this is like the optimal positioning for the beginning of the game. That move completely misses. I realized that was dodgeable, like way too late, around level 50. So that's crazy. So that's lucky placement. He can just actually smack that because he doesn't have positional requirements. Then he goes to go help because co-defense. Lightning just goes to attack. I realize we can push these off pretty late, so we start pushing those off with her. And that's her job now instead of Rawia's because Rawia is just damage now. So, yeah. She's injured, but she's still dealing solid damage. Wallop goes in here, and it's absolutely not even a problem. Like, it literally just doesn't exist anymore. So this physical damage dealer, or physical tank, is probably the best physical tank this range. Okay, so then here comes the second set, which comes way too early. There's no room to break here. So the boss doesn't really have an open window like he used to anymore. Nothing feels safe anymore. So we're popping a shield here because it's physical damage. We're trying to get a third one out, but it's not working for us, so we use 4 energy to do it through Urgent Order. Rawia tries to heal up here, but she's still pretty low. We're trying to get out of everyone's way. I want to get Inanna close to heal Lightning, but I can't do that, so I prep another heal here. So the next heal is even bigger. Lightning lives because of the shield. I want to point that out. If it wasn't for the shield, lightning would have taken extra damage. So extra percentile damage or exponential damage. So no more attacks are going to help lightning. She's out of the way enough. So I think we're just going to leave her where she is, and she's going to stay focused on the boss as she's full HP. Later on, I realized during the turns where you get pushed back, you just need to get in there and fight. Because if not, you don't have enough. You don't have enough damage. And you see me panicking later on in the fight because of that. Because the fight's got 16 rounds left into it, and this boss is just like absolutely bullying us. So there he is, full health already, healing himself like 3 times, which is crazy. And getting the shield up again. She's self-sustaining like that. We're trying to get these out because I'm worried about them, but then I realize I really don't need to. The man's fine. Rawia is not doing as much damage. I'm not sure why. I think maybe she has a debuff on something here. But anyways. Yeah, here's a heal for lightning. There's no break. There's absolutely no break. It's just back to back to back. So, yeah. Guard's there doing his thing still. Lightning is the one dealing with the ads now, just because lightning is full health and I don't want to waste a turn healing. So there's Rawia being insane, healing to basically uninjured and then dealing full damage. There's huge heals because I've been stacking with the auto attack buff. That basic is crazy. Both of those get destroyed. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Defensive stance goes for 25%. You'll see me start to use double defensive stances because gaining the extra energy is just nuts. So we're getting out of the way here because I just realized that it's the turn where everything gets pushed back. And here I realize we have to attack. Like, someone has to be there attacking. And it's got to be lightning because lightning gets a shield. So, yeah, lightning's in perfect position. So now I decide to opt to just fight during the turns where we get pushed back, because if not, we're not going to have enough damage. There's lightning hitting for 2,700, which is insane. Because it's a basic attack. I just want to point that out. A life-stealing basic attack. So Rawia is going to go twice here. Or no, we just used urgent order, I think. That's for Inanna. So she can heal a little bit. No, Rawia is going twice. Okay. There's another wallop. It just doesn't even matter anymore. Like, we're essentially here for no reason. Except that wallop just doesn't exist. Might as well. They might as well just take off a character for us and not have a wallop. So this time I made a mistake, and I usually just ignore the purple crystal ads. Yeah, you have to. During 60, you have to. Absolutely. I made a mistake, and I didn't realize that Inanna, the center section, is closer than the side sections. So for some reason, this square here in the center, let me pause this so I can explain this better. They get destroyed from the cross-shaped voltics anyway. Yeah, but they blow up into shrapnel. So if they do a percent of HP, I think it's like 5% each, if they're within a barrel's radius. So I think one of them killed lightning one time, and then I stopped. I stopped just ignoring them and I started moving them. But yeah, I get what you're saying. So the way this functions, I've learned this recently and it's kind of weird, right? This space is counted as 0, but this space here in the center is also counted as 0, right? So I just need to stand outside their cross radius. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you know what? Is it a cross, or is it like corners and everything? I think you're right. I think it is cross, because sometimes I've been right next to them and haven't done anything, but I've also been in like this angle with them, you know? Also, for those of you who don't know, this spot right here in the center is counted as 0. Cross only, so that means that, like, okay, I see. So the corners are fine. Diagonal's fine. This spot is counted as 0. So the reason why Inanna got picked is because priority is from left to right, but also priority is from this spot and directly in front of it. So the spaces in which you're up close and making the choices for targets is this. It's 0, 1, 2, 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. This space is counted as space 1. This space is counted as space 2. This space is counted as space 3. So in that order, it'll go 1, 2, 3, right? In priority, but this space is, each one of these is 1 space away. This is 2 spaces away. This is 2 spaces away. This is 2 spaces away, and this is 2 spaces away, right? So it's always going to go from left to right, but first from bottom left to right. So it always counts this space as space 1. If someone's standing here or here, they are the primary targets, but this is space 0. So it always goes to space priority 1, which means Inanna was selected because she was in this spot. If Inanna was here, Inanna would be in space 2. Or 3, actually. So, no, it's space 2. It would be space 2. And, no, it's space 3. It's space 3. Because this is space 2. So it's always bottom first, and if nothing's there, then left and right. That's priority on distance. So this is space 1 always, unless no one's there, then this is space 1. And this is space 2. So I made a mistake, and I left Inanna too close to the boss into the center space. And the closer you are to this space, it chooses based off priority. So Inanna was chosen as the front character instead of Rawia here. This is where the mistake came in, because now I have to heal Inanna, and Inanna isn't made to take physical damage. So, like, if you see her stats, physical's her worst stat. So now, instead of Rawia, who can heal herself and has a better stat, Inanna's going to take this damage, and it's going to hit her really hard. So that's the frustrating part. Here, it threw my whole game off, and it slowed my damage down, because as you can see, we're, like, already almost there to the dying section. Which the dying section gives the boss a debuff that reduces damage by 25%. Or 50%. So that's a big deal. It makes the fight drastically easier, but we're already on turn 12, so we have 4 turns left to fight. This is where it gets really difficult because of this one stupid mistake. Okay, so guard here's doing his thing. At this point, I'm already using 2 shields, so we're getting 50% guard every turn. I decided to throw the flag down for the extra defense because everybody's about to take some serious damage here. We heal up. Here comes the push. Guard's doing his thing, but really it's useless because both sections are near edges, and we need to get this damage out. So here I decide to just ignore them. And for some reason, 2 of them, not so bad. But 3 of them, guard has 75% guard right now, or shield right now. Look at that 3,500 damage, that's insane. No one is on his build. 1 second. Yeah, so guard was at 75% shield here. I'm like, damn, I need 100%, because he almost died from 3 of these being here. And then I make Inanna hit the crystals so they can get a 15% buff on heals. Guard's shielding himself twice here, 3 times here. And we're at 75% already, and we need 1 more by the next time Walla comes out, because if not, we might actually die. For some reason, they're doing an obscene amount of damage. I'm just move her back, and I just help her deal damage here. Inanna's probably going to get hit unless she gets in a different spot and heals, but there's no good spot to heal from in an AoE, so I just take the hit anyway, and just don't get hit by lightning. Lightning's going to pop a shield in this territory, so, or I guess they already did. So they're good. Your damage looks quite low, though. No one is on crit build. Yeah, I do, but the thing is, everybody's HP is low. So, like, they got the injured and dying debuffs out, so they're doing a lot less damage by 25 or 50%. Alright, so here's where we get the finish. A lot of non-crit hits earlier. Yeah, maybe just unlucky, to be honest. So, let me... I wanted to stop it before we got to the end there. Hello? You didn't need to show up like that. You can just walk around normally. So something that's a huge problem is that for some reason I personally didn't get 3 stars. So let me actually quit, and then I'll show you here. And then I'll timestamp that for myself so that I can post that video on YouTube. Okay, so something that happened that was really weird is that I didn't get 3 stars on that mission, and no one died. So I'm trying to understand why exactly. At least I think no one died, right? Or am I missing something here? Oh, I can't take a look at it? That's stupid. Okay, well, I guess we only got today's weapon trial. Yeah. So, yeah, I can't go back and look at it, but I didn't get, you went round 16. Oh, you need to finish in 15 rounds. I could have tweaked that, and we could have made it into 15 rounds. A lot of non-crits earlier. You need to finish in 15 rounds. You went 16 rounds. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's actually kind of nuts, dude. Going 16 rounds, I noticed in round 16, I started panicking, and I went back 1 round, and I just ignored the crystals and went full damage and hoping I could finish it. So, I mean, we do good damage. It's just, I think we're not very survivable because we drop to dying almost immediately. I'm really not that focused on my items and defenses. Like, you can see my items are 40. I don't really have many 50 items, and it's just because I made the mistake of spreading around my resources. So if you go to my inventory and we check my gear, there's a lot of like 30s here and 40s and 27s and 30s and other 40s. So I didn't economize my radiant powder, which I'm doing now. So you also don't get radiant powder for breaking stuff down, which is a little bit lame. So yeah, you get an my mind is blanking out so much, man. You get a resource that you can turn into radiant powder, but usually when you get a resource like that turns into something, it just depreciates in value pretty drastically. So let me see. Yeah, so it's 5,000 for 1,000 here, so I'd only be able to get, you know, 10,000. It's kind of lame. Weapons are 40. Ignore the crystals most of the time, except the times where you need to move out anyway. Your weapons are 40. Yeah, I don't have anything that's 50. I do have a couple that are 50, but most of them are ranged weapons, because I struggle with those bosses way more. Did you exchange from Reputation and Insignia, as well as Event? I don't know, actually. Let me go ahead and take a look. I think I did. I did do that. Let me check my Insignias, because I think I have them all still. I think I did that too, yeah. And then at level 50 here, I can get... No, that's it. So I did exchange them. Still haven't gotten it yet, though. Oh, I didn't even realize I could get a weapon. Sick. It's not bad. Resentment Broom's pretty good. I think I should grab all of this, right? No, that's way too much Insignia. I want to hold on to some Insignia for later in case something better comes out. Does this reset? It does in 7 days. Memory crystals. I don't think we have anything else to convert there, no. We already got half the amount necessary, I think. Oh, we're actually even closer than I thought. We could just get some monthly weapons here. And does this show reset? It doesn't show reset. Yeah, so, yeah. I mean, that's way too much for one, dude. I'll be holding on to that forever. Don't know how you ran out. I have 12 level 50 gears right now. That's a good question, man. Honestly, I have no clue. Damn, look at that. For 70, you get 10,000. That's crazy, man. That exchange rate's just kind of unfair considering that's the currency you used to pull. Yeah, I don't really get any of these packs, I don't think. Do these give you radiant powders? They do, they give you like 30k. I could get one of these if I wanted to, but it's just not worth it. This is 80k, that might be worth it. Since, holy shit. That's a lot. But I'm not paying that. Gone through the new Fool's Journey. They give lots of powders. I have not gone through the new Fool's Journey. I'll probably have to do that. But I want to clear as much level 60 content as I can because it's Saturday. So we'll do that after doing this new weapon trial. And then I can know what I need for weapon trials and stuff. Actually, let me take a look at the Fool's Journey and see what I got so far. Chapter's been unlocked. Do you know if these hard stages and the full completion of the chapter gives weapon powder? Or radiant powder? Because that would be kind of sick. Okay. I think I'm standing on energy right now. I want to use some of it. So what we'll do is we'll just farm this with a sweep. Because I don't want to be at 240. That's experience that I could be using. Quick deploy. Whenever I have any sort of energy, I use it on a sweep. Just because I don't want to be stacked on energy. Considering that I'm level capping myself, essentially. I just logged into it, by the way, and I just turned level 46, so I'm not sure what I got levels from, but, you know. The hard modes that you need to do is the extra challenges in your Voyage Memento. Yeah, I mean, like, does completing hard mode and also completing the full section give powder? Some gives powder and other stuff. Got it. Okay. So I'll probably need to look into that. Okay. Do some quests here. No energy claims. Fragments. Okay. And I guess what we'll do is we'll just go on and try and do the new weapon trial. Before we do that, though, so that I make things easier for myself, I'm actually just going to ungear everybody. So that... I wish there was just a button to remove all gear. Like for all characters. And also all skills. Just so I can start fresh, you know? Okay, I think that's it. Then I have to do that stuff manually, and it's kind of frustrating. Because my mind works in a way where, like, I need to have a blank slate and customize everything so I know exactly what's going on, so I can keep it in my memory and remember it. Okay, so Weapon Trial 9. Let's see. Wait, did it say Invincible? What the hell? Wait a second. Did I beat Weapon Trial level 60? I'm so confused. Okay, there we go. Oh no, it just says Invincible because I just unequipped everything from everyone. Okay. Alright, unless it's actually invincible, then that would be crazy. Let's see what we got going on here. So we got 2 turrets immediately. Let's see how he changed. 1,340 defense isn't so bad. He's doing straight up magical damage, which means we'll need magical damage dealers. So this is a great time to have Dantelion, because he'll be popping the damage off crazy. And Abyss. So Abyss is definitely going to be in this team. We're going to use Abyss. She's using Innervating Strike. That's going to give her more energy. We're going to reduce damage by 30%. I'm going to give her Abyssal Mask, I believe. Rejection Mask. For even more magic damage reduction. Sadly, it's on a 4-turn combo. I could give her the hat, but that's not really going to do much. It's just 3% more. I wish you could, like, go here and pick, like, magic defense as the thing, you know? You can't. Decrease range damage 6% could also be not bad. Or maybe we want to heal a little bit here. I think we actually want to take the Pearl. Because as good as reducing magic would be, every 4 turns just isn't enough. She's taking too much damage, period. I think we just need flat out magic defense. Some gives powder and other stuff. Oh, that's just a previous thing. I wish... Oh, it does. It's in gray. Okay, so we're going to give Abyss as much HP as possible. This definitely needs an upgrade. Wait. Single target attack, AoE. Yeah. Okay, so let's enhance this right now. Okay. I think we actually try to enhance this to 40. Do we have enough 40 though? We do, surprisingly. Sick. Okay. So we equip that to her, and then we give her more HP. We have a Wheel of Fortune here, I think. Right? I think so. But we could, and we should also give her, damn. We should also give her, Redemption of Judgment. This is a really good option here, actually. But we could give her 18% more HP, which would help her tank. I think this is what we go for. Because Redemption of Judgment is great and all, but 3,400 HP is huge. Okay. What do we do here? Leader's Aura for all Drifter allies in battle increases attack and defense. How many Drifters are we planning on having here? So, let's check out the Drifter. Fortitude Drifter. Wait, she's part of Fortitude? That's actually kind of nuts. Awesome. We're gonna have 1 Drifter, 2 Drifter, and her. So, I think we're using Edda for this because it gives us more damage. So, let me see if I can find Edda. Where is she gonna go? Is she gonna be a ranged carry here? Okay. And then Cole's gonna be our melee carry. I think Cole goes here because he's the only one that can jump over. So who's the last slot here? We have Fei Cal as an option. What do we need? That's the question. What do we need someone to do? I think the answer is gonna be a healer, and that's Inanna. Do we have enough damage though? Between him, and her? We'll have to find out, because we could replace Cole for Beryl, or Dantelion for Beryl, but then we wouldn't get the benefit of having him debuff so hard. Because we could also replace Cole with Rawia, because they have almost the same type of mobility, considering Rawia also gets the dash she has access to. We can switch this out to March. And I think we can switch this out to Teleport. Unless, no, we can't, because we need our healer to go when we need our healer to go. So this is definitely the right call here. Cole might not be the right call, though. But if Cole's not there, then we have no point in running the Drifter Aura, right? Because Edda gets it. Edda has no aura either. We'll try it both ways. We'll see how it goes. Inflict 2 random debuffs. That's great. Inflicts life loss. How do you have all the T0 units? Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I've gotten extremely lucky. Like, I shit you not. I have a bad habit of just getting into games, and then what I get is what I get. I don't reroll. Like, I like this game, and the only thing that matters, did you do hardcore rerolls or spend day a lot? No. I put like $10 a week into the game so far. I put $30 yesterday. And I put $30 yesterday because $30 gets you, hold on, let me see real quick. I made the decision that I wanted Edda because the high ground bonus she gives is really good, and her buffs are really good, and she actually goes extremely well with a lot of the characters that I like. So what I did is I put like $10 each week, and this week I put 30. So let me see what happens here. $10 of Astral Gems gets you 680. So I was at like 1,200, and then I put another 30 here for 1,980. And what I did is I bought this 3,200 pack of Luxite. And the first time you buy a pack, it gives you double the amount. So essentially, I was like, oh, I'll just do some rolls for her. And it took me, I think, the amount of Luxite that I got minus 1,000 to get her. So I was at like 1,000 something, and then it gave me like 7,000 something. Or no, I was at 8 something, and then I gave me like 7 something, and then I got to 1,400. Yeah. So it got me, I got like, it was like, I don't know, 7,500, I think, and I got Edda off that. I also got Lightning and a bunch of other really solid units. So I think that's probably going to be the plan for me. I'm probably going to put like $10 into the game a week. All T5 units. I don't think I have all of them, right? I have a few of them. I don't think Edda's... Let me see. I'll look up the tier list right now. Boy, I am blanking out hard. Let me... There we go. Is it Loot and Waifus? Is that the site? It says I visited often, so it has to be. Okay. I have Beryl, Cole, Gloria, Inanna, and that's it for right now. Then I have Dan and Edda. I don't have Nono Will. I don't have Magnus, who I actually did want. And I don't have Alexi. So, oh, Simona's actually not even in a tier 0.5. So I'll just skip that, I guess. How is Momo not tier 0? I don't understand. She's so good. How is Rawia not? Oh, there she is. Dude, Rawia should be tier 1. Don't even play with me. Her damage is so good. Mytha should be lower. So, I don't have all of them. I have just the ones that I care about, really. That looks like a current CN tier list. Is there like a global tier list? Is it in Pocket Gamer? No, I don't think so. Sword of Convalaria. Global tier list. SSR units on PvE. There we go. This doesn't look right either because Cocoa isn't out yet either, right? Neither is Tyre. Oh, I think this is it in .gg, right? There we go. Is all 5 that you have T0. So Gloria, Dantelion, Beryl, Inanna, and Cole. I do have all these. I don't have most of these. This isn't up to date though, because Edda's not here. Hold on, do I have... I think I do have a tier list. It's .gg that I have though. Let's check Lily of the Valley, I guess. I have all of the ones that I like right now. And none of the ones that I don't like. So... Beryl, Cole, Gloria, and Inanna. I have those for sure. Edda, no Momo, Nungal, Nana Will. I have Dantelion. I don't have Magnus. It's crazy that free units are S tier. Like, I find that insane. All 5 plus Edda. Maybe. Could be. Could be. All I know is I usually don't go for like which ones are best. I go for the ones that I like the most. Like Dantelion's my favorite. Even though he's kind of booty cheeks, because his best move is locked in so far out of the way. Like, Endless Dawn needs to be lower on this list, man. Honestly, because this right here really disappoints me. This just turns him into a normal mage, and this is just his move, but better. His basic attack, but better. By, like, a little bit. Like, situationally better, you know? Like, I feel like this should be lifesteal. That's Dantelion's whole thing, you know? But yeah, most of his moves aren't that great. 130 energy depleting move is alright. His only AoE does extremely low damage. It's like 80% and it gets negated twice by resistances. His other AoE is even worse. It's got great range, but it's 50%. That's kind of nuts. But yeah, I only have the ones that I really like. Like, Gloria I got because I want to have a Union Team base, and she's really good on she's really good to splash anywhere. How many summons in total? That's a good question. How can I figure that out? user history. Summoned 310 times. Yeah. So 310 times and obtained 7 legendary characters. Yep. So about 2.26. Is 310 a lot? I've used a lot of resources though. So yeah, I think the first one that I got was Inanna. Holy moly. There we go. The first one that I got was Inanna. And then I was like, once I got her, I was like, I'm keeping this account. I'm playing this. Then I got Beryl. And then I got Beryl again. And that was sad because I wanted Cole. Then I got Cole a couple summons later. And then out of nowhere, I just started getting a lot of units. Leonide. Dantelion was a pick. And then I got Edda. Yeah. You have 85 pulls, man? Well, you're just holding on to your stuff, though, right? For, like, the good units? For the, like, top-tier, really popular units? Dude, this game reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics so much, man. I love this game. Okay, so let's get back to this. I want to try this level 60 trial. Supposedly it's invincible, so we'll see. It's even saved the characters that I had. That's nice. Put this here. She goes there. Okay. Who did we say we're gonna have? Edda here. And then we're deciding whether or not we take Beryl, I think, is what we were doing. I think we take Beryl. What I'm afraid of, though, is doing damage too quickly and the boss takes like 2 turns. 200 plus summons left now. Nice, man. That's awesome, dude. How much is 7,500? It's 1,500 per 10 summon, so it's 3, that's 6, that's 75. I have about 50 summons left right now. Usually that's enough to get what I want, though. In my experience, the summon rate in this game is kind of nuts good. And on top of that, I'm not going to be summoning for a long time. I'm going to be stacking $10 a week for like, I think 2 months, because I'm not getting Simona. I'm not interested in that. Lightning is already a better, in my opinion, character. I really only want Lightning. And then I'm going to save for Safia for my area team. And after Safia, I'm going to get August. So that's going to be a questionable time for me, because I might have to give up on one of those characters. Yeah, I'm just bracing for the worst. Yeah, I feel that. Simona, the highest speed character in the game. I'm still not interested in that. I'm gonna save on Simona because what I want is Rawia. I want early memories Rawia. So I'll save for her. Okay, how are we gonna do this? What are their speeds? That's probably gonna be the most important part here. He's taking a turn immediately after the first unit, so that means she's gonna get smacked real hard. I think we're gonna have to urgent order here and give her a second turn so she can debuff. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take off Code Defense and we're gonna put on Princess's Prayer. God damn it, I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it freezes and I click again and it kicks me out. Okay. So let's start again. Princess's Prayer's on there. Give her the heal. Does this boss inflict no healing? I always accidentally double click. I know, man. It's so annoying. I need water. I feel the phlegm trying to come out of my face. Calamity, spawn, rock, passive skills. Wait a second, what? Ashes to ashes, single target attack, deals damage and inflicts passive skills lasting for 2 turns. That's a problem because that means she's not gonna trigger her debuffs. So we need, oh well, no, we'll do it afterwards. So we're still good. I actually think that's why I had Fekal here, because it guaranteed that his ability functioned. Oh, we wanted Rawia, that's right, because of her ability. Do we want Rawia here? As a matter of fact, I need him to have access to both types of damage. He does, great. Okay, ranged and not ranged. Good, good, good. Don't tell me I fucking did it again! Let's finish putting this stuff on her. So she's already debuffing. She debuffs another time for level 2. Is that? Yeah, it's 1. And then we could Leader's Aura. Who's that affecting? It's affecting Edda. I think Leader's Aura is worth it. So let's do that. And she's set. She's good to go now. 3,400 HP, 731 defense. So that's looking good. Next is Inanna, because Inanna is the next pivotal thing to get this fight even rolling. We'll just drop that on her because it's good on her. And we want to debuff. Is this the boss that does... No, this isn't the boss that does that. So we don't care about debuffing here. I think we care about full healing. Magic attack healing. Do we have any of those? Physical defense. Physical attack. Max HP. Do we have any new ones? We do. Max HP. Okay. As long as this one gives us physical attack or magic attack up, that's all we care about. If not, we'll just recycle it. The loss on these isn't that great. We're gonna recycle it. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Okay, so what about healing? I think we can give up the 15% healing as long as she's got it, though. Okay, so never mind. We're not going to be able to do that. Magic defense up 10. You know, 10% of 700 is 70, right? So that's really not a whole lot. Yeah, it's not really worth it. I guess we'll just go with whichever one of these will give us the most healing potential. Yeah. We'll go with this one. Right, because these are barely different. Yeah. Okay. So that's good enough. Yeah. We'll level him up later. Okay, so Inanna's ready. So it's gonna be her going up, debuffing, Inanna, Urgent Order, act again, debuffing again, staying close, getting 4 buffs off, turn 2. Then he ashes to ashes, and then we'll see if we survive that. If we survive that, then we're good to go and we can continue. Alright, rare instance where Dantelion's passive to break shields actually does anything here. So we're gonna take advantage of that. Give him as much damage as we can get him, and give him some healing here. And obviously we go Devil on him, because Devil's really good in this mission. We got a Devil with physical attack up too, which is great. So Dantelion's like about 1900 without the buffs yet. So he's probably gonna be like around 2100, 2200. He's got all the right abilities. 1 ranged, the passive for melee, and the buff for Arians, which is gonna include her and her. So she's receiving 2 auras here, which is great. We're gonna have to respec all of this. All of this. Okay. We like this. Taking damage, taken down. But we don't know if it's actually gonna trigger. We want a shield breaker. Put this in slot 2. Because I think this is gonna be... I like to put my passives all up front. because I read them from left to right when I see the character. Damage 3 is way too good not to take. And I'm afraid that we're not going to get to pop Barricade Fight and Fortification because we need shield. But I really want Barrel. If we're not taking Barrel, there's no point in taking Barrel. Weird. That was weird. Okay, so Shield Breaker here, damage up there. We don't get high bonus, and we also don't get Barrel. But she's a great Shield Breaker, and that's really what we need. So I think we're gonna take off Barrel, and we're actually gonna replace with Rawia. And the reason we're gonna do that is because this team takes advantage of debuffs on the boss a whole lot, and that will make Rawia smack so insanely hard. She doesn't need to change the thing, I think. Yeah, she doesn't need to worry about being dying because of the way she functions. So we're gonna take Flying Arm Guard because that's really good. And I know we want to crit, but Defense Shred is probably going to be more damage in the end. But damn, that crit, man. It hits so hard. I think we crit. Yeah, I think we go crit. You know, if we're gonna go crit, should we just go high bonus? Or maybe Maverick bonus? No, they'll be stacking too much for that. I think it's just better if we go for Pierce percentage bonus. Okay, so this looks really strong already. Dantelion's got his buff on. She's Irian, she's Irian, she's Irian, so they're all getting it. 20% increased damage for having many debuffs on the boss. Him, Dan, and Edda are breaking shields like crazy. Okay, so I think we're gonna go Meteor Line for the extra debuffs. Otherwise, we'd be going Steel Crossbow for the armor shred. So we're just ensuring the debuffs here. Those are extremely pivotal to our ability to function. We're gonna go True Lens, because we're stacking too much here. And then, here's the question on her. We could go Defense Shred, which would most definitely be very strong on her because she has very low damage, so it's reducing that. Or we could just go Devil. And I think the answer is just go Devil, right? Honestly, the answer on Rawia might just be go Devil too. That's ensuring damage instead of, you know, playing Russian roulette with the crits. So I think that's what we do. I think we just go Devil with everyone. And we stop overcomplicating it. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone brings Devil. I think that's what we do. Physical defense and HP, I really don't care. There's like not a single good Devil. Except for the one that Dantelion has. Alright, so final check here. Make sure everybody has the correct abilities. Shield breaking, shield breaking. She's already doing her passive. He's doing melee and magic, and ranged and melee. Physical. She's debuffing, and she's healing like crazy. Okay, here we go. We're marching up there, and then we're using Urgent Order. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. First things first. These need to go out, but she needs to get all the way up there to ensure the 30% damage reduction. So we're gonna do some of this. And afterwards, we're gonna do some of this. Okay, so Inanna can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we actually don't need to use March Order yet. We actually just use Urgent Order first. And then we'll March Order, wait, no, that's dumb. We can go double the distance. We can go double the distance anyway, because of March Order, so that's stupid. I don't know why I just lied to myself like that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this. And then I think we just take, we stay there. We don't want to outpace Inanna. Okay. Her soldier? What? Did I hit the wrong target? I did. Okay. I think it doesn't really matter. Inanna can reach. So I think we go here. She can't! I lied to myself! She can't! God damn it. Okay, and then let's check him. We already have a magic damage, or magic defense, never mind. Okay, so I guess not. We'll stand by and then check the buff on him again. All right, so he's got attack down. That's what we really want on him. We'd prefer attack down 2 though, not attack down 1. But we're gonna try and get attack down 2 on him right now. So we're gonna do the act again. I brought 3 devils to trial 3. Dude, devil's just good. Wait, trial 3. Do you get devil in trial 3? Do the rocks count as devil triggers in trial 3? Also, Devil May Cry. Okay, so hopefully we got him good with a attack 2 here. We got him good with an attack 2, and we got him with a crit. Awesome. Okay, so he's debuffed to hell. I'm happy with that. I think we start on these turrets. Oh, today is trial 3. Okay. Okay. I got confused. But yeah, no, Devil's just so good here. What the fuck? How did she survive that? I'm so confused. What? Bro, those debuffs are no joke, man. Grand, you saved me yet again, dude. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to thank you. I think we drink here. We get rid of the dying debuff, but we don't get rid of the injured, do we? We get rid of the injured? Rawia is so good! Okay, we don't clear it in 1 hit, though. We have options, though. Oh, Edda coming in! From the side! There's that good damage. And we take a few paces closer. Dude, Edda's nuts, actually. Like, actually, Edda's nuts. I don't think we clear this either, as a matter of fact. Let's hope she helps. Good damage. She doesn't help. That's rough. I think she finishes it, though. Let me get out of the way. Clear the 65 one, not enough DPS. I mean, I don't doubt it, man. It sounds insane. Okay. Do we damage buff everyone? It sucks that she's so slow because the damage buff would be nice turn 1, but it's not possible. Okay, so now is when we need to be debuffing. So, oh, I didn't see that 3rd turret, my guy. I think she dies here actually because of that. Let's see what happens. Because he goes next, right? Who goes after him? Our soldier. And what's his next move? So ashes to ashes before taking attack for each calamity spawn floating rock. Okay, reduces damage. Omen of Doom. Deal 100% to enemy with the highest magic defense. Summons 2 calamity spawns. Okay, so she's about to take a serious amount of damage here. And it's about to spawn 2 calamity spawns. So I think what we'll do is this. We'll just urgent order our healer up. I don't like how you have to waste a tactical on a healer every single time you fight a boss. Dude, Edda's so good. 1,000 extra damage? I will take that. I will take that and laugh it off. Okay, so we'll heal here, remove some debuffs, get her set up. Soldier walks up and starts hitting this rock because this rock gets in the way. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I'm dumb, I made a mistake. I forgot Soldier has to walk up here and block a spawn for a turret. I should have also just destroyed that rock. Okay, moment of truth. We live, so that's awesome. Okay, so now we got ranged turrets up. So Edda, and then we have so many turrets up, actually. This is kind of scary. Okay, so we need to take these out. At least she clears it by herself. That's great. Let's move to the next one. So Dan's gonna do his thing. We needed to remove the debuffs from this boss, right? Or the buffs from this boss. So Dan's gonna turn these into debuffs. And then Edda's gonna take the one from the back, and then I think our tank is gonna take the one from the front. So let's get rid of those debuffs and turn them, or get rid of the buffs and turn them into debuffs. Okay, so we got just 2 here. He takes a step forward. Yeah, and then blocks this turret from our healer or our whatever damage dealer. Do we one-shot that? That's awesome. She's doing good damage, dude. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Takes a step forward, I think, because we're gonna damage buff next turn. He didn't block it for her. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Okay. Guess we roll that back. And she already took her turn, right? I don't think she did. She did. How is our healer this low when she's already taken her turn? What's happened here? How is she so low? How many times has she gotten hit so far? How do these things prioritize targeting? Single target attack deals 80 damage, 3 tile radius. 3 tile range. Single target attack deals 80 physical damage, range 3 tiles. I don't understand what that means. Because it says 6 range here. So why does it add 3 tiles of range? Upon receiving a ranged attack. Interesting. Okay, single target attack deals 80 physical damage. Does this mean range plus 3? This is 6 tiles away, so we're at like the maximum. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's just at the border of it. So that means that we're positioning wrong. That's what that means. That means that our positioning should be here. I think I just did this wrong. I think the turret was just the longest lasting turret there, so it's going to take its turn next, obviously. Okay, and then how do we do this? I think we go... We want to take those buffs off him, really is what we want to do, because they're stacking pretty hard, but I think we need to do this, man. Because the next move he does is going to be hitting absolutely too hard. This is a great time to buff. But we need to take this turret out. It doesn't matter. They all go during the same turn no matter what. So I think we're going to have to go back, and we're going to have to go back through the Rawia phase. We'll do this. We'll go here. And we'll take this turret out, and hopefully she's outside of the range of that turret. If she is, then that's great. She'll live. If she's not, then, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. But these turrets are taking their turns way too quick, I think. So if that's the case, we might have to get Edda's barrel out. And we might have to teach him a lesson. Yeah, the turrets take turns immediately after each other, so let's just roll the dice and see if maybe she's safe. Yeah, she's outside its range. Okay, that's perfect. So that's good. We want the healer out next, I guess. As long as she stays outside that turret range, I think we're okay. So let's do a quick heal before we take another wall of light. That's awesome, okay, so this is a solid heal here. She tops him up after that. He gets 2 buffs off that, I think. Right? He should, at least. He does. Okay, so his stats are looking insane. Okay, that's great. This guy's just going to keep working away at that one. Here's the shield. This should absolutely melt. This shield should disappear from the face of the earth. That's really what should happen here. Let's do this first. What the fuck? Okay, we'll just take that back, I guess. Damn, is she not doing enough damage? No, she is. Okay. So we want to dispel. The thing is, we want to dispel some of these buffs he's got going on. He's got 6 stacks already. I should have given her. I should have given someone the dispelling thing. Because now we have to waste our time breaking this shield. And we're not going to be able to dispel that buff, I think. So we'll just... Can we do that? Or should we do this? I think we... Is this an instant? This isn't an instant, is it? No. We wanted that on hours ago, actually. We'll break this. Always on our fucking... Like... It's always on the same target. That's so annoying. I think I have to move her according to that. Yeah. Okay. I saw that coming. I think we might have to swap Rawi out for Cole. I think Cole's just the best in this area no matter what. We need to get rid of some of those debuffs too. There's a lot we could do better here. Like, Rawi is doing solid damage, especially with all the debuffs, but she's not there to hit the debuffs. That's the problem. I think we rotate Dan for Rawia. I think that's the play here. Empress works wonders here. Is Empress the one that removes debuffs from teammates? Okay. There we go. Okay, everyone lives. Great. Unfortunate. It sucks that we can't reach somewhere to do damage. If that's the case, then we're gonna go back and we're gonna kick some rocks. Because that's what I feel like we should be doing. Rocks successfully kicked. Okay. He's got 6 stacks of that damage buff, and that's doing a total of 4% per stack, so we need to get that shit out of here. Okay, so he's gone to 2 there. I think this is the moment which we use the damage buff. Okay, never mind. I actually think we just need Cole. Like, there's no way we do this. Yeah, there's no way we do this. Turrets are acting the turn after they come out. So, there are a couple of things that we need to do here, I think. There are a lot of things we need to do here. We don't even have any tacticals to use, so we're just like, we're checkmated. There's nothing we can do to move further. We could try and move away from the turrets. I doubt that helps, though. Yeah, our tank's gonna die no matter what here. No, because we did everything right. Yeah, this is just over. There's literally nothing else we can do in order to win there. Turn debuffs into buffs. Well, I don't really need the debuffs on us to turn into buffs. What I need is the buffs on him to turn into debuffs or to turn into nothing. So I think what we need to do is this. Also, isn't that crazy how this didn't trigger one single time? What? Wheel of Fortune didn't even trigger once. Okay, so we're gonna go for this, and Judgment is gonna turn whatever buffs he has into debuffs. So, or remove them. So that's gonna control that. And then, as much as I like the idea of Rawia dealing damage here because of all the debuffs that we're stacking, we can't have her. Judgment is 100% must here. Yeah, I know. I didn't take it because I forgot. Cole. I think Cole is like the only answer here that functions. Because he's the only one that covers all this distance with his go again. He definitely takes Maverick's cloak, that's for sure. And he's gonna take Rawia's devil here. Okay. Alright, so this ambush is a must-have. Omen of Death is good because he can't get close to be healed sometimes. I think we can get rid of Perfect Assassin here, though. Because it doesn't... I don't think this actually jives with anyone here. Yeah. Perfect Assassin is only on Cole, so it's not really that useful here. I think we go for Flurry Stars. Okay. Alright, so... let me think. There's just no time to put this thing down, man. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I think I understand how this is gonna work for me. Still no damage down. I think this is a fail already. I forgot about Ashes to Ashes. Okay. Why does Ashes to Ashes hit Cole? I think it hits the last person the furthest away, all the way on the right, based off of like priority directly in front of him. So if that's the case, my positioning is wrong, and that's what's causing it. So soldier needs to come here. So let's try it. Same debuffs. Okay. Yep. It hits the last person that threw this away. What the fuck is this? Our positioning is wrong. Inanna has to be on the further outside. Yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully we'll get the damage buff right away, and we won't have to worry about having to have an act again. Nope, no damage buff. Still no damage buff, so that's not good. It still hits Cole! Okay, so I think it's the furthest range just outside the maximum amount of range they can hit. So I'm gonna move her into Cole's spot and Cole into the upper spot, even though that's a perfect location for Cole. Just because of a stupid mechanic that attacks a certain square. That's actually so annoying. Turn ones should not be able to one-shot. I just want to say it. Like that's not how it should be. Okay, so we stay here. Etta goes to give the buff. Now she needs to go even further because Cole's so far away. So, like, if this doesn't work, then we're just gonna have to swap out of Etta. And I'm pretty sure Etta's gonna get hit. Yep. Okay. She survives it. I guess it really just kind of doesn't matter. So we'll do this. Hopefully the damage buff will be enough to clear it. It's not. That's actually insane. How does this make sense? March command. Damage 30% isn't enough to clear this one turret. For whatever reason. That's actually incredibly annoying. Okay, so let's just do this and go for the next one. And then whoever comes up next can deal with that on their own. Okay.
何か私にお手伝いできることは？これで良いのですね。いいタイミング。
Do we have it on now? We do. Okay, great. Is Simona crucial to have, or is it better to wait for a different banner? Simona, I don't think is crucial, FYI. Also, what's up, Wolf? Welcome to the stream. I do not think Simona is crucial to have. I think Simona is a very fast seeker, and that's about all I know about her. So I'm not gonna act like I have a whole lot of information. I just know she's a fast seeker, and that's about it. I don't think she's crucial, though. I really don't. I think she's gonna be a good addition for a little bit, but that's about it. Also, Wolf, I don't know if I thanked you a while back, but thanks for the follow, man. Okay, so we got the debuff on right now. We're at a good distance. I think we're gonna start covering here, so we can get that turret out of the way and in a more like economical spot. Why the hell is Dantalion getting? Let me guess. He got the magic defense buff. Oh my god, I hate the fact that that happens. 1093, and he's still getting one shot from that because he doesn't have exponential defenses. Okay, so this is a wash because of the itemization that I brought to this fight. So we're just gonna scrap it and start again. It's crazy that even with 1000 defense, it's not enough to not die to Omen of Death. So we're gonna take off Evergreen Pendant because generally it's good, but this boss just abuses specific things that certain characters have. So we're just gonna take that off and not deal with it anymore. I'm actually considering bringing Disaster Bottle. That's not a bad option. An extra level 2 buff would be pretty cool. But Mysterious Deflecting Device would also be very good too. Nah, this increases his damage. We'll just do this. Yeah, he's got like, what, 100 more points of damage now? Okay. So, that shouldn't happen again. Okay. Okay, so we got attack level 1. That's good enough for me. That's exactly where we wanted that to be. That's awesome. I think we can clear this. And then now's as good a time as any to speed her up. And give everyone this debuff, or buff. He'll stay there. He doesn't get it. Great. Great, 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 great. There we go. Already getting those devil stacks. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Also, she's doing some solid damage. How is this possible? That's supposed to hit the target with the highest physical defense, or magic defense. Oh, it's Devil that's causing it. How did he live this time? Is what I'm trying to figure out. So, bringing Abyss is kind of pointless now, I think, because Dantalion's just straight up tanking. So I think we need his HP buff. Where are all these buffs coming from? I took off the pendant. What? Oh, I remember where they're coming from. They're coming from her. Okay, so that buff needs to come out earlier. I think I understand what's happening now. I'm not going to reset because this is working in my favor anyway still, so we're just going to keep this going.
無駄な動きだ。ほう。
ターゲットを教えて。楽に死なせてやる。分かった。私の番ね。
Okay, so we're on curve right now. That's really good. And Talion's at half HP. We're looking really solid. Does he have any buffs on him at all? He's got 4 stacks. So we're going to act again on Dan, and Dan's going to take 2 of those stacks away. That's some insane damage. 4,200 is actually nuts damage. Is he injured yet? He's about to be injured. That's crazy. I don't know why we backed up like that. Okay, that was an accident. Okay, we're in an extremely good spot right now. We'll just focus on shield breaking and then I want Cole to be here for this damage. So I think we'll use Edda for this. Maybe not. Nope. Cole has to attack it. Like, we actually just don't have an option. We're in an extremely good spot. He's got no buffs left. Okay, so that's good. That's good, that's good. I think we just straight up hit him here. Yeah, that's some really good damage. Cole's the only one that can reach this, so we're just gonna get him to hit here. And we can't even reach him on the second turn, so that's unfortunate. It sucks. Just top her. This is surprisingly going extremely smooth. Something's wrong. I feel like something's wrong. Huh? What the flying fuck was that? I hate how all of a sudden her soldier is counting as a character. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't do that before.
命令して。次。分かった。勝利はすぐそこよ。やめなさい。もっと強くならなくては。
いいタイミングだ。
ありがとう。
I called it, man. I knew some nonsense was gonna happen. Actually crazy. Actually crazy how he did something like that. I can't hit that. That's all Cole. Just as we're about to get him to just as we're about to get him to weaken state too. Isn't that crazy? He just pulls some new junk out of nowhere. Dentelion tanking is actually hilarious. This is genuinely funny. I think we can clear it, but it blows up sometimes. No, we cleared it. Okay. I guess Cole's just gonna live up here now. He's never gonna come back down and deal damage. Oh boy, I think we're in a struggle now. I'm not a fan of the distance we have to travel here. Take some of those buffs away and dispel them. 7,000 damage on one hit, dude. Edda's too nice. Way too nice. Okay, what BS are you pulling out this turn? Huh? You just gonna die? Okay, this I can deal with. This is just normal stuff. This is just normal BS. I want to get out of Cole's way, though. I actually think we just kill him. Nope. No energy. Alright, let me take a look at the debuff that I inflicted just now. Vulnerable 2 increases damage taken by 20%. Okay, and I think she does that too. We need to get out of the way. Cole needs to get to that turret. Oh no. Cole needs to kill this guy. He doesn't do it. Okay, well, we tried. Edda needs to kill this guy. Yes! Level 60 complete. I honestly didn't think we would do it this quickly. I was pretty sure we were going to have to do it like 7 more times. What game is this? Chili Protocol. This game is Sword of Convallaria also. How are you doing, man? Another Heritage Sky. That's not the worst get we could get. I mean, it's going to make our magic tanks tankier, so that's okay. And then this is 65. We're not doing 65 right now, bro. It's not happening. I'm just going to sit on my laurels on this 60, and we're going to go ahead and just sweep. And get nothing. Okay. Sword of Convallaria for this world of peace is what the game is called. It should be actually in the title. Let me check YouTube real quick. Okay. Okay. It does not say it in the title here. What is the purpose of this? Why does YouTube do this? It's called Sword of Khan Valaria for this World of Peace. It's a mobile game, actually. It's a mobile game reminiscent of Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. It's very good. Okay, so that's weapon trial level 60. I probably should show the gear that the characters have too. Let's see. Yep. This is what we got. Breaks shields, causes vulnerable. Wait, what does this do? Increases attack by 15%. That's really bad. It should be higher than that. For example, Edda knows what she's doing. She's got way more shield breaking than that. 30% attack, ignores 40% of the armor. Guiding Gleam does damage increase 30, magic buff 40, move 1, and removes disruptions, so she cleanses. She also shield breaks, and then shield breaks even harder with 60% attack. So yeah, that was the team. Inanna with Act Again. The gear doesn't matter. Heals probably don't matter, because obviously we're going to AoE heal. Cole with Void Stab and Trinket. Maverick's Cloak. Obviously we're taking Devil, because Devil's necessary. The intention was for her to tank, but she didn't tank. So, yeah, 3,300 HP, Healing Pearl, and Dispelling Buffs. Huge on that boss, because that boss stacks buffs. And we even got another level. I think, are we 5 stars on this now? 4 stars. So we're almost done with Heritage Sky Staff, so that's great. Okay, and I think that's it. That was the team for that mission. Alright, so that was the quest. I'm gonna take a break, I think, and maybe later I might do Fool's Path. I don't think I will do Fool's Path, to be honest with you. Yeah. It's already been like, what, 2 hours? So that's long enough for me. That was a little bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie to you. We had to reset so many times there. Yep. Alright, well, I'll be seeing you guys. I'll probably be back in like an hour or 2, or I don't know, it really depends. I have to edit the video and post it on YouTube. And then, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Peace.